Hey guys, just about to do a recap here for what we did today in our room. So we're gonna get it going really quick. Again, these are not in any particular order. They are in alphabetical order. They're not with the time it was taken as a what's going on here. So here we go. So we're going to start with ARTL. ARTL was um, obviously the first trade. Market opened. Guys, we did a really good job over here. ARTL short 2 wins, nice 35% gain. We did a pretty heavy pack, and then we got our 10% right here. And then when we popped up, we did another 10%, and then boy, this is like 31%. But we made overall 35%. That was really good. Let's get to the next one. So BCTX, I had a long, so I sold it at 35%. It was a swing long, and I still have some size left in it. It's down to 11%, but I still have some size left in it. My average is like 370 something, 380 something. This was something of a surprise. So I actually went long on BULL. This is like a wee bull stock, guys, and this was really fantastic. So I went long right around 42, and then I sold them right around 60. That was the target. So 40 to 60, so that was like almost 30% gain. And then I did another long right here. After I sold it, I went some more long right away because I was out of size at this point. So I went another long right around 68, and I sold it at 76. So that was another 15-20%. Then I did another long for 10%, and this was for 18% right here. And I got all out right around 66. But this was like the 70 and 72 target, and it was exactly 60, guys. So it was a beautiful out and out, about 60% worth of gains on bull long. So it was really fantastic. Next one was an A plus down outright, CANF A plus setup, 17% gain. Had a really good day, guys. There was only one loss, and it was on a long, right? FATN had worked harder because we started adding here right at 9:30, but the thing went to like just near our stop. 11:20 was like, I have had enough. 11:20, I'm gonna call it with the loss. But luckily, first it gave me a cut for about 5%, and then eventually for 13% win. So 13% gain on FATN was pretty sweet. Didn't lose there either. This was a nice one, XAGE. XAGE was a short. It's a new stock. Got in at 480, and you know this is like around 13%. Then we get in here, and then we take another 14% right here from this area. So all of a sudden we have a really good win, about 25% overall on XAGE. We didn't have many losses. I had one loss. That's all I had, like some 20 plus wins and one loss. STAK, this kept me busy all day. So I actually took a entry right here and then right here. So this was a good 10 cents. I mean, this was like a 230 all the way to 190 drop. A very one candle drop, like in like less than 30 seconds. So you made like almost 15% there. Then you made really good 15% here. Then 10% here, 10% here. Then this was like a build up size cut. The build up size cut, and then finally a profit. So half a size here, but a profit of 10%, 12%. This was about 8%, and this was like a bailout, guys. So I ended up adding here, cutting size, ended up adding here, cutting size, and then eventually made some money at 230 from 260 something average. So 4 times it was really good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This was good. And then this was a grind, you know, just barely made money on it, but did really good to make 5%, 7%. So I ended up adding between here and here 20% more. Okay, so it was not that bad. THTX was really good in pre-market. This was 8 o'clock, one of our first plays. got in, made our money, got out, made another entry right at 9:30. This is 9:30 when the market opened, added, got my average to 297, boom, 260, 250, take it, get out, finished for the day. This was the only loss, guys. XAGE had an average of 25, and I got stopped out at 20. So it was about a little over 8% loss. How good we did, guys, this was fantastic. This is how well we did today. Now, how did my teammates do, or my members did? Let's talk about that. Trading floor. So 4-0, 4-0, 3-1, 4-0, 2-0, 8-0. See, that's 8-0. Ended up being 9-0, 5-2, 13-1, 3-2. So the average was 4 or 5-1. I'll say 5-1. All right, guys, 5-1 for the rest of the members. And they did not play bull because I did not call that officially a long play on bull, and that was 4 plays for me. And this other one, STAK, I called it all 5 times on there, but the last one didn't pay. But the first 4 was easy, really easy. Thanks, guys. That's the update. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can join us again in pre-market tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and you should be able to trade with us, and you should be able to see how we do it. You can actually go back in all our social media and review 1 hour of trading that we do every morning, no cost to you. I believe I was up 10K to start with in the first 45 minutes. I had 4 plays, 4 wins, and I think I was still stuck in XAGE, but I had not taken a loss at that point. I only took a loss when actually happened in the market time. But that was the only loss, basically 0.25 average, 2.4 average, and got out half at 22, 23, and then half at 20. So that was it. Everything else went really, really smooth. I had a really fantastic day for that matter. That's it, guys. Like and subscribe to our channel so I can give you guys when I am up and live. If you want to join our Discord room, head to our website, HammerXTraders.com. Sign up for 5-day free trial. Again, you can try 5 days. If you're not convinced, you're not convinced. All we do is make 94% of our wins and 10% each time. So if we lose like 1 time out of 10 times and we end up making 10% each time, that's 90% gain versus 10% loss. That's our average. You want to see it? I'll show it to you actually, guys. So yeah, I have a little bit of time. So besides that, I can show you all of our trade logs, right? So take a look. This is a trade log from right here. This is a Google sheet. You guys can see this as well. So this is doing really, really well, guys. We're going to talk about April right here. And in April, we have 284 plays and we have 93% win. And average profit is 1766.51. 10.7%. Average loss is 9.6%, which is about $1,715. But look at that, 284 win, and we have lost only 20 in this month of April. Pretty fabulous stuff, guys. Pretty fabulous stuff. 304 trades. That's exactly what we have taken. It's 14th today. So 284 trades, 93% win. That is massive. You're not going to come across that often. We have our A plus setup, which you see in the charts all the time. A plus, we win really, really good, guys. Let me show you what is the percentage on A plus. A plus setup is 98% win, and we get the maximum profit out of our HammerXTrader A plus setup. We have a bunch of scanners, guys, you know, so we have custom scanners that we deal with, and we make 12.46% on our A plus. Ranges right after that is 89%. Longs don't win us that much often. I have most losses. Out of I have had 5 losses out of 20 in long. Would you guys believe that? So longs do not happen that much, but they do pay off as well. 14%. So 82% win rate on longs, range is 89, and A plus. A plus is massive. So out of 284 plays, we had 107 A plus. Let's take a look what we did today. So this is updated. This is a Google sheet. So here are the trades from 14th right here. So these are the trades from 14th, and you will see only one stop loss, and that was that ticket that I was telling you about, 25 average, 20 stop out, 0.20. That was the only stop loss. So I had today I had 300. So I had 18 plays, and I had 1 loss. That's how you get it. Fantastic stuff, guys. This is like, and if you see how much we won on each trade, this will tell you the percentage. So 25% loss here, but 12%, 5%, 2%, 13%, 12%, 12%. So average, look at this. Look at this. We try to target 10 to 12% on the wins. This is our average, guys. This is fantastic. And so, like I said, if you go back on the top, it basically reflects that 10% is what we win on our wins, and we lose about 9%. But we only lose like 20 out of 300, near 300. So that's really awesome stuff. All right, guys, have a nice one. Good night. See you later. Please like, share, subscribe, and come back for more trades. Like I said, if you want to join HammerXTraders, you can.